In this video, we will talk about top 10 most powerful natural disasters in history, so make sure to watch the full video. Natural disasters have shaped the course of human history, often causing catastrophic loss of life and property. From violent earthquakes to deadly tsunamis and relentless hurricanes, the power of nature can be awe-inspiring and devastating. Throughout history, these events have left lasting marks on the world. In this article, we explore the top 10 most powerful natural disasters in history, detailing their impact and the lessons they have taught humanity about resilience and preparedness. These events not only showcase nature's raw strength but also highlight the vulnerability of human civilizations. 1. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. On December 26, 2004, one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded triggered a massive tsunami that struck countries bordering the Indian Ocean. The magnitude 9.1 earthquake off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia, caused waves that reached heights of up to 100 feet. The tsunami devastated coastal regions in Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, and the Maldives, leaving over 230,000 people dead. The scale of the disaster, its swift destruction, and the global humanitarian response highlighted the importance of early warning systems and international cooperation. 2. The 1556 Shaanxi earthquake. The 1556 Shaanxi earthquake remains the deadliest earthquake in recorded history. With a magnitude of 8.0, it struck the region of Shaanxi in China on January 23, 1556. The earthquake caused extensive destruction in the densely populated region, with entire cities collapsing. It is estimated that over 830,000 people lost their lives in this natural disaster. The scale of the devastation was immense, and it remains a reminder of the destructive potential of seismic activity in heavily populated areas. The quake's impact also contributed to advancements in earthquake preparedness and mitigation in the centuries that followed. 3. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora. The eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia in 1815 is considered the most powerful volcanic eruption in recorded history. This catastrophic eruption produced a volcanic winter that led to the year without a summer in 1816. The eruption itself was so powerful that it resulted in massive global temperature drops and widespread crop failures. The immediate loss of life in the eruption was staggering, but the global climatic effects that followed caused famine and disease, resulting in the deaths of approximately 71,000 people. The eruption also had lasting effects on global agriculture and weather patterns for years. 4. The 1900 Galveston hurricane. The 1900 Galveston hurricane is one of the deadliest hurricanes to strike the United States. A Category 4 hurricane, it hit Galveston, Texas, on September 8, 1900. With winds reaching 145 miles per hour and a massive storm surge, the hurricane devastated the city, killing over 8,000 people. Galveston was a thriving city at the time, and the storm left it in ruins. The hurricane prompted major changes in hurricane forecasting and led to the construction of a seawall to protect the city from future storm surges. This disaster is a stark reminder of the destructive power of hurricanes. 5. The 1931 China floods. The 1931 China floods were one of the deadliest and most destructive flooding events in history. Triggered by a combination of excessive rainfall, snowmelt, and the overflow of the Yangtze, Yellow, and Huai rivers, the floods affected millions of people across eastern China. The floodwaters submerged vast areas of land, destroying crops, homes, and infrastructure. It is estimated that between 1 million to 4 million people lost their lives due to drowning, disease, and malnutrition. The floods also led to widespread displacement, with millions of people left homeless, making this disaster a critical moment in Chinese history. 6. The 2005 Kashmir earthquake. On October 8, 2005, a magnitude 7.6 earthquake struck the Kashmir region in northern Pakistan and parts of India. The earthquake caused widespread destruction in the region, killing more than 80,000 people and leaving millions homeless. The city of Muzaffarabad, the capital of Azad Jammu and Kashmir, was particularly devastated. In addition to the immediate destruction, the earthquake triggered landslides and further compounded the devastation, making rescue efforts difficult. The international community responded with aid and relief, but the long-term recovery efforts took years. This earthquake served as a reminder of the seismic risks in this densely populated region. 7. The 1976 Tangshan earthquake. The 1976 Tangshan earthquake struck northeastern China on July 28, 1976, with a magnitude of 7.5. The earthquake hit the industrial city of Tangshan, causing widespread destruction and killing an estimated 242,000 people. The city was virtually leveled, and the loss of life was one of the highest in modern history. The Tangshan earthquake highlighted the vulnerability of urban areas in earthquake-prone zones, and it led to significant changes in Chinese disaster preparedness and response policies. The rebuilding of Tangshan is a testament to the resilience of the Chinese people in the face of disaster. 8. The 1991 Mount Pinatubo eruption. Mount Pinatubo's eruption in 1991 was one of the most powerful volcanic events of the 20th century. The eruption produced a massive ash cloud that reached the stratosphere, impacting global weather patterns. It was the second largest volcanic eruption of the 20th century, with ash and sulfur dioxide released into the atmosphere, leading to global cooling. The immediate loss of life was relatively low, with around 800 fatalities, but the eruption caused widespread environmental damage, including the destruction of nearby towns and the displacement of thousands. The volcanic ash cloud also caused a significant global temperature drop in the following year. 9. The 2010 Haiti earthquake. On January 12, 2010, a devastating earthquake with a magnitude of 7.0 struck Haiti, causing widespread destruction and a death toll of approximately 230,000 people. The earthquake struck near the capital, Port-au-Prince, and destroyed homes, infrastructure, and key government buildings. In addition to the immediate loss of life, the disaster left over 1 million people homeless. The poor infrastructure and lack of preparedness made it difficult for rescue and relief operations to reach the affected areas. The international community mobilized for humanitarian aid, and recovery efforts have continued for years, as the earthquake left lasting scars on the country's development. 10. The 2003 European heatwave. The 2003 European heatwave was one of the most severe heatwaves in recorded history, affecting much of Europe during the summer. The heatwave caused record temperatures, with some areas reaching 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius. The heat resulted in widespread drought, crop failure, and significant wildfires. The extreme temperatures contributed to the deaths of over 70,000 people, primarily the elderly and those with pre-existing health conditions. This disaster highlighted the growing impact of climate change and the vulnerabilities of populations unprepared for extreme heat. It led to increased focus on heat action plans and climate adaptation strategies. Natural disasters have always served as reminders of the immense power of nature and the vulnerability of human societies. The tragedies caused by these events emphasize the need for better preparedness, improved infrastructure, and global cooperation in disaster response and recovery. While many of these disasters led to significant loss of life, they also sparked improvements in disaster management and mitigation strategies. By studying these powerful events, we can gain a greater understanding of how to better protect ourselves and reduce the impact of future natural catastrophes. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.